This hospital was a general hospital. So when government elevated it to a regional referral hospital, we took on the staff of the general hospital. So the staff of the general hospital were few. Now the regional referral hospital staffs are much higher, and with the improvement of the structure, it meant the staffing level dropped drastically to about 11%. But with the current increase of about 44 new health workers, we have now pushed to over 13%. But still you can see that is still very low. But at least we continue progressively to increase. And our target is, if government can progressively, maybe annually, keep giving us more wage, and we reach about 65%, that would be great. First and foremost, when the Health Service Commission came to Yumbo Regional Referral Hospital, they validated the staff they found on the ground, interviewed them, asked them, checked those with the papers. They found there were a number of staff who actually qualified for promotion, and they recommended them for promotion, but there was no money. But subsequently, as money became available, a number of staffs got promoted, including Dr. Mubarak, our consultant pediatrician. When I joined this hospital in February 2022, he was a medical officer special grade. He was promoted. There were also a number of nurses, midwives, laboratory personnel who were all promoted depending on availability of funding. Then, to add on to that, we now started recruiting because we had money and there were health workers we needed. So we recruited. That was when we ran the advert. We first got clearance from public service, and then we submitted the vacancies. Then Health Service Commission advertised, shortlisted, interviewed, and then presented those who were successful to the Ministry of Health, who deployed them here. So we got 2 consultants. There's a consultant surgeon, and then there's a consultant obstetrics and gynecology. Then associate consultants, we got 3 now. Initially, there was one for internal medicine and another one for obstetrics and gynecology. But this week, we now got another associate consultant for ophthalmology. We are yet lobbying for more. Then we now have a number of nurses, midwives, and laboratory personnel, as well as environmental. We are very happy that we have now got somebody who will be concerned with looking at the environment in the hospital as well as in our catchment area. First, we recruited the ophthalmic clinic officer. Then we brought in a principal ophthalmic clinic officer. And I told you this week we have now got an associate consultant ophthalmology. Very important people. So now issues of the eyes come to Yumbe. Then we have the Department of Occupational Health. It was non-existent. We have now got somebody who has opened that department. Physiotherapy, there was only 1 or 2 persons. We got also additional staff coming on board. So those departments which were not functioning well, they are now picking up. I should also mention, yes, we got 3 medical officers deployed by the Ministry of Health, and they have really helped us a great deal. And of course, I said it in the meeting there. This is the first time ever for Yumbe Hospital to get intern doctors. We now have intern doctors, we have intern pharmacists, we have intern nurses, and intern midwives. In the setup of healthcare, the first line of care usually are the interns. They are the ones who should be on standby to receive a patient, take a thorough history, examine, initiate treatment. If there is need for a specialist to be consulted, they will be the first people to call on the specialist. So having interns on the ground have improved our service delivery. You now have the emergency department covered 24 hours. Anytime you walk there, at least you are able to be seen by a doctor, which never used to be the case a few years ago.